at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm excited to be here to report some much-needed good news because I know we could all really use it. I know I could. The world is very interesting times to be alive, and it always seems to be tilted towards the negative in the news, and that's why I do the show, to make sure that you guys at least focus on the positive one day out of the week. Fridays, that's what I dedicate this show to, is good news, good humans, cute animals, all the good things that are in the world, because we have to remember that there's still good things in the world. And if you're watching out there, you're probably watching either on YouTube, Rumble, or Twitter, X, Twix, Twitter X, whatever, wherever you are. If you are watching, please make sure you smash the like, share the stream, all that good stuff. If you're on Twitter, retweet, all that stuff, re-X. Is it still called Twitter, tweeting, tweet, retweet, whatever. I don't know. Either way, share the stream. Sharing is caring, guys. So that would really help me out. We have so much to talk about. So much good news. Weirdly enough, no archaeology news today again, but a lot of human kindness stories today. A lot of human kindness. Speaking of human kindness, there is a monkey human being in the chat, a monkey human. His name is BRZ Monkey. BRZ Monkey's here. Thank you so much, BRZ Monkey, for the $10 Rumble rant to say happy Friday. Leo toast, la toast. La toast to you all, people. La toast. Leo toast to the Japan Fund. Thank you, BRZ Monkey. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. You look sleepy. I am kind of sleepy. I kind of got up. I just kind of got up. And I was like, hi, I'm here. I'm going to do the show. It's going to happen. Rain or shine, sleepy or not, I'm here and I will do the show. DL, thank you for $1.99, says, good afternoon, Nina. And the Nina Etz. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. Thank you. DL, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. Did I see Tomby in the chat? I don't know. Twatting? Is that what it's called now? Like retweeting is twatting now? No, but you have to put X in there. Twaxing? Twixing? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Mega Mac, 193 episodes. I haven't missed a live one yet. Keep up the great work, Mega Mac. Man, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. That means so much to me. I mean, from all the streams that you could be watching right now, the fact that you're here every Friday, man, that means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Exclamation point. Yeah, I call it Twixing now. Twixing, Twix. Oh my God. Okay. Let's start the show. We got stuff to talk about. So, gonna start the show with a weird bit of news. Kind of like tilts towards the negative because, as we all know, there are bad people in this world. It's just the way it is. That's life. Bad people exist. They do bad things. But then there's good people. Good people exist too. And sometimes they balance out those negative people, those people that just, go out of their way to make life miserable for other people. The good people balance them out. And that is this story here. A couple of good people saving basically this woman's life, really like her livelihood. Because you guys know elderly people get scammed all the time, and it's really, really sad. And that's this story here. Hero bystander stops elderly woman from sending $40,000 to a scammer. This is insane because there's a lot of people that are doing this kind of stuff, like scamming old people from their money, especially from the crypto scammers. This is that kind of story. And we're gonna watch this here. This is a crazy story. Ends well, thankfully. So here we go.
A police officer in North Texas saved an elderly woman who was just moments away from sending $40,000 to a scammer in another country. Police in White Settlement say that the alleged scammer was posing as a Chase Bank security employee. Fox's Peyton Yeager has that story.
My goodness.
She is not clicking on anything. Do you really want to fight this fight with me?
That's not your problem.
Yes, it is my problem because what you're doing is committing a crime. That makes it my problem.
Sergeant James Stewart with White Settlement Police stepped in to stop an elderly woman in her 80s from sending tens of thousands of dollars to a man claiming he was with Chase Bank.
I was irritated, not just as a police officer, but as a human being.
However, the first person to take notice was Mindy Jordan.
She's a hero.
At that point, she had already put in $23,900, and all I could think was, like, they're trying to just they're robbing her blind.
Jordan stopped by the Chevron off I-30 in Cherry Lane Thursday for gas and cash. She says the woman still had wads of $100 bills in her purse, so she called 911.
I know there's an elderly lady feeding thousands of dollars into the cryptocurrency machine, and the people on the phone sound like foreigners, and they have her like FaceTiming to make sure that she's putting the money in the machine. Can you go get her to stop?
Old lady.
I've tried, and she said that she's trying to correct the mistake that somebody else made. So she knows that, yeah, and I just don't, it's so bad.
Jordan waits for Sergeant Stewart to arrive on scene.
Hey, ma'am.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Please, I have the bank on the phone.
Okay, let me talk to who you're talking to on the bank.
I'm in danger.
Okay, no, you're not, ma'am.
This is Chase Bank.
Let me talk to them.
Sergeant Stewart tells the woman to stop inserting money and takes the phone. The male voice on the other end continues to say he's a Chase Bank security team member.
Allow me to speak to the customer.
No, you're not going to speak with the customer anymore. You have already spoken to the customer enough. You never hit the submit button, or he kept saying hit the I'm done button, because if she'd done that, that money would have been gone.
Jordan called the number on the Bitcoin machine to file a fraud report. The woman will get her $23,000 back.
It just could have been so different, and I'm so thankful to God that it's not, that it ended happily for her, and she's able to get her stuff back.
Yeah, God put
Sergeant
you there.
Stewart says he still doesn't know where the man on the phone lives. There's just no way to track it or really conduct any investigation. He's just glad that the woman didn't click the submit button, because then that money would be gone for good.
Thank God that woman was there. Good human was around to save that situation from otherwise being an absolute nightmare story, which happens all the time. And it's really, 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 really sad. And it's what's even sadder is the fact that the cop was saying there's no way to track the stuff down. There needs to be some sort of some sort of contingency and plan now with all these crypto scams and stuff going on. So hopefully, with more of these kind of stories coming out, they'll put something there to save these old people from doing this kind of stuff. I mean, scams like this have been around forever, even like since the days of when you were going through the newspaper and you get whatever, call this number, like here's a check, you could have won this much money if you send us your bank account, we'll enter it in your account for you, and like all this kind of stuff. Scammers have been around forever. They're just evolving. And it's really sucks, but it's good that we have vigilant humans around, like that woman that kept tabs on what that lady was doing. If you out there are a young person, even younger than me, and you got a living grandparent or a friend's grandparent or whatever, please sit them down, call them up, have a little bit of a meal or something with them. And let them know, look, if anyone ever calls you and tells you like they're from a bank and they want you to send some cryptocurrency, I know you probably have never heard this term before since you're older, please don't send them any money. Make sure you call me or your your granddaughter, grandson, whoever it is. Let them know what's going on, because nobody should have access to your bank account at any point in time, or any money. You shouldn't be transferring money to anybody, no strangers. So yeah, you can have a little talk with your grandparents. You could save them. You could save their lives. So thank God that person was there. By the way, we did have some good news as well. I forgot to start this show, but with this news, because last week we talked about how there was a bit of a YouTube mess up, and Shane Davis from Drawing and Talking, or Talking and Drawing with Shane Davis's account was completely deleted. His YouTube account got deleted. I asked you guys to go retweet last Friday to tell YouTube what's going on over here. And the good news is that just a few days ago, thankfully, his channel has been restored. So thanks to all of you, and thanks to all the people that had gone and retweeted that. His account has been restored. YouTube realized their mistake and restored the account. So yay! I told you guys last week, I was like, you know what? I have a feeling this is going to be resolved as long as YouTube gets the attention that they need. They will definitely, remedy the situation, which they have. So thank God. Yay. That is a good news. Metro says Facebook. Do you mean like the scammers on Facebook? Because that happens a lot. Matt Drew's right over on Rumble. Thank you. Yeah. You gotta tell everybody. You gotta tell the older crowd. Like, you can't, you gotta watch out for the old people, man. Let's see. Ooh, what a nice comment here. If you ever need to hear it, you do a good deed with this good news show. Sometimes it really is needed. Thank you. Muralist 1. You know what, Muralist 1? Comments like this make everything worthwhile. Thank you so much. It really means so much to me. I do it because I feel like everybody like me could use it, because I could use it. I'm like, we need more good news in this world. And so that's why we got to do it. We got to do it. We got to have each other's backs, Nobody else is going to have your back. We got to create that for ourselves. Yeah, see, Lance is coming in here with some real talk here. There are all kinds of phone scams and Microsoft Windows tech support scams. That's right. You gotta warn your grandparents about this kind of stuff. They don't understand. They're old and frail and cute, and you gotta protect them. We gotta protect the elderly. Okay. Next bit of news. Speaking of good humans and needing kindness, more kindness around. This next story really is such a touching story, because, you always hear really bad stuff about police officers. You guys know, I'd like to balance things out and point out some of these good cops around doing good things for people. That's this story right here. Beautiful story of an officer who responds to a frantic 3 a.m. call buys and delivers baby formula to desperate mom. This is everything, guys, because when you're a desperate mom, first time mom probably, and then your milk dries up in the middle of the night, 3 a.m, baby needs food. There's nothing open. You don't know what to do. You're frantic. You're calling the cops because you're like, I don't know what to do. And so this happened. In a heartwarming act of kindness, an Ohio police officer came to the rescue of a desperate mother in the early hours of the morning. Corporal Hunter Willoughby of the Miami Township Police Department received a frantic phone call from a postpartum mother who was unable to feed her 1-week-old infant. It was 3 a.m. and the situation was dire. Without hesitation, Corporal Willoughby sprang into action. He rushed to the nearest store, Major, only to find it closed at that hour. Undeterred, he knocked persistently until it caught the attention of an employee. Understanding the urgency of the situation, an employee opens the door. We're going to watch the rest of that here Here we go. This is compassionate this guy is. I like it. I like it a lot. These are the kind of body cam footage you want to see, you know? Like them helping the people. So they're not opening the door right now because it's closed. The store is closed, and the people inside are probably like closing the register. They're like, who is that? Like, we're closed, bro. We want to go home. you know when you're in retail, you've worked retail. You know what you're feeling right now. This freak who is at the door. We are closed. We're not coming. Wait, is that a police officer? He's shining the flash.
I want my bright light. You may not be able to help me. There is a mom who has, she said her milk dried up and she can't find anywhere to buy formula. Is there anywhere anybody in here can turn on a cash register?
I believe so.
Okay, because I'll buy it for her and take it to her. I'm just trying to. Is there a time?
He's trying to decide on the baby formula. He doesn't know. To be fair, I would be confused. Formula.
Okay.
Maybe this one. I don't know.
What the heck's the difference? Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
He's so out of his element.
This is it. I just need formula. Yeah, she said she just doesn't have any formula. And her breast milk is dried up. So her baby's a week old.
It's so sad.
Good thinking.
Milk emergency. He's so confused. Show me a shoplifter. I don't know how to buy milk formula.
Baby's a week old.
Yeah, I was just looking for anything that said infant.
That or
Good man.
Months, $8.
This is your monthly, whichever. I don't care. This is fine. Perfect. Yeah. That would have not been good to go.
Oh, there you go. So that happened, and then hold on. Let's go back to the story. So that with the formula in hand, Corporal Willoughby personally delivered the much-needed supplies to the grateful mother. His act of kindness didn't end there. He refused to accept any payment for the items, choosing instead to support the mother in her time of need. The Miami Township Police Department shared the body cam footage of Corporal Willoughby's heroic deed, which indeed it was heroic, commending him for going above and beyond the call of duty, which he did. The video has since garnered widespread praise, showing the officer's dedication to serving the community with compassion and empathy. Thank the Lord for people like this corporal, this officer, who's there, because sometimes, man, those kind of emergencies really matter too. Mom's freaking out, baby's hungry, he's not eating. Saved a little life, maybe, a little baby life, little baby. Saved him. So cute. I love it. You know what else I love? Seeing all the good human emojis in the chat. This is great. I love it. I love all the good humans. Look at all this. Look at all the members putting the good human little emojis in the chat. Oh, so cute. I love it. Thanks, guys. I love good human stories. So cute. So cute. Look at that. Even Shane G. Even Shane G's frosty heart is getting belty. I'm just joking. Shane G doesn't have a frosty heart. He's a very good heart. Very warm. He just doesn't want people to know it. A lot of guys out there like that. Look at Graham. Good humans. You know what? You guys are all good humans. All of you in the chat are good humans. You know who else is a good human? This whole organization here, doing good things. Operation BBQ Relief to serve 10,000 free meals daily in Texas after Hurricane Beryl. Guys, Hurricane Beryl. I mean, hurricanes are just generally like not fun. They're not fun at all. They're terrible. People's lives get ruined. They have no place to go eat or whatever. So people like this, especially people who volunteer their time, are absolutely needed and absolutely some of the best people out there. So you got Kansas City. Operation BBQ Relief has been mobilized in Texas, providing much needed meals to those affected by Hurricane Beryl. The nonprofit organization has begun scouting the areas in the most need, with one of their key locations being Lake Jackson, Texas. So there they are, serving that barbecue. That looks good. That looks good. Stan Hayes, CEO and founder of Operation BBQ Relief, shared that the organization could distribute between 10,000 to 15,000 meals daily during the time in Texas. For the first few days, their effort will focus on feeding first responders and search and rescue teams, ensuring those on the front lines are well nourished as they aid affected communities. Until we start getting it really known in the community that we are there, Hayes said, we're working with the state of Texas and emergency management to ensure that where we're going is also where they see the biggest need. So here's their Operation BBQ Relief on their Facebook page. So if you guys use Facebook and you're in Texas, you may want to give these guys a follow. Since its inception in 2011, Operation BBQ Relief has served over 11 million meals across 36 states and the Bahamas. At the end of the day, there is something very fulfilling about the reaction you see and you feel from somebody that you know can never repay you for the act of kindness, Hayes said. And this is very, very true. Whoa, what is this? You got this clickbait, you guys. I'm clicking it. I just fell for some major clickbait, guys. Major clickbait. Those are fun stories. We'll keep that one for the end because it hasn't been vetted. So we'll just in case I have to cry. It didn't seem like a crying story though, so we should be fine. We should be fine. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Okay. Here we go. It's all right. What's up, Spike? Spike is here. Spike of madness. Why can't you be Spike and sanity? We need more sanity out there, Spike. No, not more madness. Spike Insanity should be your new name. I'm just being silly. Next story. Very cute little story. Now we hear a lot. You know how I always say we hear a lot of bad stuff about cops. We also hear a lot of bad stuff about Disney. Okay, and rightly so. Disney can be, not very good these days. Not very good. But sometimes, especially at the parks, really nice things happen. Because, little kids love Disney. They love it. They love it. And it's just the way it is. And they should love it. They're kids. It's meant to be loved. And in this story, this is really sweet. It says, a 5-year-old's beloved teddy bear lost 4,200 miles away at Disney World miraculously returned. This is really sweet. And a heartwarming reunion took place when a young girl from England was reunited with her cherished teddy bear, Joffrey. Joffrey. After losing the beloved toy over 4,000 miles away in Disney World, Florida, there she is taking a picture with Minnie Mouse and little Joffrey. So cute. 5-year-old Lilani Hatton of Darlington had recently enjoyed a family trip to Disney World Orlando, Florida, but returned home without her precious teddy bear. Oh, little Teddy got lost. Grandma Lynn Collins, 63, shared that Leilani took the Journey of Life bear everywhere. Everywhere. These bears come with an online journal where owners can document their adventures. That's kind of cool. She carried it everywhere with her, collecting all the Disney princesses' signatures. We have photographs of her with this bear and all the Disney princesses. Colin said, you know what's so cute is I remember doing that when I was a kid. Like I went to Disneyland and I took like they had a little book there, like a little, I wish I still had it. I think I still have it somewhere in my stuff, but they had the little album thing, and you would go around and get the signatures of all the princesses and stuff like that. And I got like the first time I went to Disneyland, I got one of those. It was so cute. I had all of the signatures. One day during the trip, they returned to their hotel and realized the bear was missing. Oh, he got left behind, the poor bear. Despite searching, the family had to leave Disney World and return to Darlington without Joffrey, losing hope of ever seeing the teddy again. Never lose hope, guys. That's what this show's about. Infinite hope. Because guess what? He showed up. However, about 2 weeks later, a package arrived on their doorstep, bringing unexpected joy. Disney employees had somehow found the beloved stuffed animal and mailed it 4,200 miles back to Hatton's home. She was over the moon when we got him back, Colin said. We surprised her and let her open the parcel, telling her that Mickey Mouse had found it for her. The teddy was always been important to her, and so she was delighted. Leilani's dad, David Hatton, 38, praised Disney's customer service and handling of the situation. He expressed amazement at the park's efforts, saying, we never thought in a million years that we'd ever get it back, because Disney is massive, which it is. It's like 5 parks. There's no way anyone's going to find it and hand it in and know whose it is. Leilani was thrilled to have her bear back and proudly took it to school for a show and tell presentation. She even wrote an adorable thank you note to Mickey Mouse saying, "Dear Mickey, thank you for finding Joffrey. Love, Leilani." They're best pals now. They're pen pals. Mickey and this little girl. That's so sweet. So sweet. That's what, you can't take away from the workers at the parks. They're good humans. They're just trying to do the right thing. A lot of these people, they're all, a lot of those people in the parks are good folks. Just wanted to, brighten a little girl's day by sending that little teddy bear back. So good news. It was very sweet. It was very sweet. And John Thomas is also very sweet, who sends in a $10 super chat. Thank you, John Thomas. Says, Nina, love your streams and you're beautiful. But that white wall behind you makes you look like you're in Twilight. Infinite Hope is my favorite stream. Okay, well, that's fine. Vampires need love too. Am I sparkly? Is that what you're saying? You're saying I sparkle? I sparkle like a vampire. I don't hate it, John Thomas. I don't hate it. I do have plans for this wall. It just hasn't come to fruition yet. Whoop, I just hit myself. I have plans for this wall. I was planning on getting like a Nina Infinity or Hope, like a neon sign for over here. It just hasn't happened yet. But maybe at some point, so it takes time. It takes time to do things. It takes time. This cracked me up. Vampires suck. That's right. They do. They suck your blood. I appreciate people on Rumble a lot, but please don't spam the chat with your weird links. Thank you. Appreciate you. No worries, Yarn Rich. Good to see you, man. No worries. I like neon signs in strip clubs. That's great. That's great, Shangy. Do I want a piece of sports news? Why not? Why not? I like sports. Hey, it's Camelot. Is it the real Camelot who's calling me Ninu? Hi, Camelot. Hi, Cody. Guys, Cody's so awesome. Did you guys know he races cars? If you didn't, now you do. He's pretty awesome, guys. You should go check out his channel. He's if you're a lady out there, he does take his shirt off a lot. You might enjoy that. Or if you're a dude, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. He takes his shirt off. You might enjoy it. He doesn't do family-friendly content the way I try to. But he's a good dude. Cody's a good dude. Cody's a good human. He at least he tries. He tries to be, I think. I think he tries to be a good human. He might stumble like we all do once in a while. But I think deep down, he's a big old teddy bear. Cody's definitely a teddy bear. Oh God. Which you just said something inadvertently that was it's a real one of those I can't even highlight it because it's supposed to be family friendly, but like Yarnwich.
That's what she said.
Oh my God. And then she corrected it with the spelling mistake. But my God, that was a funny spelling mistake, Yarnwich. My goodness. Can we all just appreciate for a second how fun typos are? Like here's Camelot with his typo of my name. And then Yarnwich typoed something really funny in the chat, which changed the entire meaning. Amazing typos. Amazing. Typos entertain me a lot. Amazing. People in the chat are dying. Oh my God. It was great. It was fantastic. It gave us a good laugh. That's what this show is about, giving people a good laugh. Uncle Martin is here, member for 13 months, as one of the longest standing world records. Women's high jump was finally improved and moves from Bulgaria to Ukraine. Just glad it's set by a woman. Wow, amazing. That's fantastic news. I love sports news. That's fun. That's fun. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, especially the last part. Because you never can tell nowadays. Typos is how I got my username. Wolverine Snicket. I like it. I like it. Crazy. Crazy times. You know what else is crazy times? And it always has been. The UFO craziness at Roswell, New Mexico. That's where the fun craziness happens. And we're going to talk about that next, right after I get this super chat from John Thomas, who asks for $5. Do any Mexicans there call you a child because of your first name? No. Because my name is Nina and child is La Niña. So if you're going to do so my name wouldn't be, it doesn't have an L, like La Niña. They have, it doesn't, it's not, and my name doesn't have the accent. Nina is different than Nina. So it's very different. But you have to actually know Spanish to understand that. I learned that because I am trying to learn Spanish. But yeah, going back to the out of this world content at Roswell, New Mexico. Crazy times. This is fun. Out of this world UFO vehicle pulled over by police in 3 states, but they've come in peace. This is so fun. What a fun. This is amazing. I love how fun this is. Oh my God. You know what else is amazing is that Psychotic Mongoose just gifted 5 memberships to the chat. And Camelot became a member because of that gift. So Camelot, who's a cheapskate and is not actually a member of my channel himself. Just joking. He scored a free membership from Psychotic Mongoose. I'm calling you out, Camelot. Okay. We got to talk about this. This is amazing. Look at this. Look at this car. Look how amazing this is. This dude made this car. And actually there's a bit of a better coverage of the story over here, which we're going to watch on this channel here. Wait, what is this? Hang on. I opened something and then it like went to something else. Hang on. Okay, here we go. This is great. We're going to watch this video of this guy's car. Amazing. Here we go.
Festival is set to take off tomorrow, but one special Roswell's UFO Festival is set to take off tomorrow, but one special guest is already getting national attention for how they're getting there. News 13's Jessica Salinas explains.
I come in peace.
67-year-old humanoid Steve Anderson had the trip of a lifetime, getting from Indiana to the UFO Festival in Roswell this week.
Look at the inside.
Oh, man, it was a storm like I'd never seen.
His flying saucer not only went through a rainstorm during the 18-hour trip, but also got stopped by police in 2 different states.
I've been doing this 19 years, and that's the first occasion I've seen a vehicle like that traveling down the interstate.
Law enforcement from Missouri, Oklahoma, and even Roswell all stopped by to take pictures of the out-of-this-world car
I would too.
Over a decade ago with a 1991 Geo Metro.
I've always had a thing about flying saucers. I saw one when I was 8 years old.
He's aware of the astronomical attention his car brings, saying it takes him up to an hour to fill up his gas tank since people always stop him to take pictures. His latest trip to Roswell also leading Anderson to get calls from national and international press.
My slogan when I built that car was that I'm going to bring smiles for miles.
Anderson says there is 3 rules to get a ride in a UFO like his: wearing alien glasses, have a ray gun for protection, and to always act like an 8-year-old.
I said, life is too short. You got to have fun.
It is.
Jessica Salinas, KRQE, News 13.
He's right.
Roswell's UFO Festival runs from July 5th to the 7th. Anderson says he will be in Roswell until Tuesday.
The UFO Festival. It's always a fun time. I've always wanted to go. I didn't get to go, but it's always a fun time. I've seen so many videos and so many stories from there that just shows how much of a great time these guys have. And I just love that car. And that guy's so just you gotta keep that inner child alive, right? Like, you gotta have like the inner child inside you alive, because it's just you can't just spend your life just thinking like everything is doom and gloom. You gotta have some fun. You gotta have some fun once in a while. And that guy definitely knows how to have fun. Russell, that's not nice, Russell. I'm gonna remove that comment because that was not cool. Please don't say stuff like that in my chat, especially not on Infinite Hope. You can say stuff like that on other days, like, it's not an Infinite Hope. You know the rules, buddy. Come on now. You know the rules, Russell Hall. Psychotic Mongoose, thanks again for that 5 memberships gifted. So yeah, that was fun. That was a fun story. And then you know what else is fun? Somebody posted this I'm actually going to talk about this now. Somebody posted this on the replied to my post on, what the heck? I think a fly ran into me. Somebody posted this response. Javi, your friendly neighborhood dark lord. What an interesting name. Posted this as a response to my promotion for this show. And I was like, what is that? Because that looks amazing. But also, I mean, it's not very practical at all. Like in like the least. It's not practical. But it's definitely it's definitely out there. It's definitely out there. You can't say this car is not is not out there. And that's this new Mercedes car right here. This guy says this Mercedes is horrible. I don't know if I would call it horrible, but it's definitely something. It's wild. This is one of those cars that is definitely not meant for the road. This is meant for like a show car or whatever.
This is crazy.
But it's wild. I mean, the design is crazy.
This is wild. Look at these scales. When you brake, everything actually turns red and pulls back like that.
Look at
when
that.
you drive this thing, depending on which direction you turn, this thing will actually turn with you, which is mind-blowing. This is the Mercedes Vision AbTR, a collaboration between Mercedes and AbTR.
Yeah, so it is a collaboration between Mercedes and AbTR. It is definitely something that has an inspiration from AbTR. You can tell it's very environmentally friendly. It's interesting.
See
It's
these
very
lights
interesting,
back here?
innovative.
These lights. The faster you drive, the faster these lights will go.
Crazy.
All right. These are the wheels. Each wheel can move independently. So what you get is you can actually literally crab walk and drive diagonally. But you see this glowing light? This can also change depending on what mode you're on. So if you're charging this thing, all the lights go
Looks
to the
like a
middle.
spaceship,
This is also
says
an
Wolverine
indicator.
Snicket. Exactly.
When you're turning, you want an indicator? Flick it. That
Mojo
is
says this looks like something
mind-blowing.
Tony
You can
Stark
use your
would drive.
wheel as an
Absolutely.
indicator. Right. On the inside, little sneak peek of what I'm about to show you.
This is nuts.
Well, let's go to the front. Oh, yeah. Mercedes logo to tell everybody that Mercedes has made a badass car.
Camelot says this car
Let's
has
go
a
inside.
maximum speed of only 5 miles per hour.
So I have a little secret button.
Does it really? Like, I thought
Little
electric
fingerprint
cars
scanner.
were
No,
really
don't
fast.
show them the secret button.
Look at the secret button. This is how you open the door. And it opens like wings. It's like wings.
So what you'll see is that this actually looks like an insect wing, and this is moving in the back.
That's
to create a
cool.
car that's alive. Check out this interior.
This part I'm not feeling. Because where is the wheel?
What
I don't
you'll
like
see
this
is that
not
in the
having a
back,
wheel situation.
The seat literally becomes the headrest,
Wild.
which is crazy. All right, let me go inside. This is vegan leather,
Vegan leather.
and this wood right here is made from an invasive root. So by extracting it, Mercedes actually
Invasive
able to save
root.
some plants. Right. There is no steering wheel, but that's because you can drive this thing just with this. When you put your hand on it, everything comes to life. And now,
Whoa.
oh my God,
That's cool.
come on. So first I'm going to pull forward.
This part not cool.
will.
I still need a wheel. Put a wheel.
Wow. So look, so when I turn it left like this, when I tilt it,
Camelot,
turn
why
like
aren't you
that,
doing this?
and I turn
Go
right.
drive these cars. That's cool.
you'll see we're turning. Forward.
Oh my God. Okay, it's over. I could have watched more of that because it was so entertaining. Camelot says, by the way, Camelot knows a lot about cars. I don't know anything about cars. But Camelot says, yeah, it's just a concept. So the internals are not really capable of being a car. It's just slowly rolls for events and stuff. Yeah, see, the thing is like, I feel like we need more concept cars like this. Like, I feel like, I mean, yeah, obviously you can't drive this on a highway right now, but it's nice to see that people are still being creative and making stuff that like is because I feel like most of the cars nowadays are so cookie cutter. So just seeing something that like looks different is actually really nice. Like it's nice to see that creativity is still happening, especially for car designs. So obviously, like you're not going to see this on a highway, but it's still really cool that somebody would think of this. Like somebody asked in the chat, why? Like, why make this? Why not? Why not? Why not be creative? Why not make fun stuff? Like, I mean, that car looks like it's like a little bit ahead of its time. Like, I don't think anyone can drive that right now, but it's just for showroom stuff. And, you know, why not? I'm sick and tired of all these like ugly cars. Have you guys noticed how like all the cars are ugly now? Like they're all ugly. Like there's no good looking car because they all look the same. They're all very cookie cutter. I just really like new like innovative stuff. Not that I would ever drive that car because I like big cars anyways. Like I need a bigger car. Size matters, but it's still innovative. It's fun. I like it. John Thomas for $5 says the fact he used a geometra proves he really is an alien. There you go. He probably has like some sort of attachment to that car, you know, like when it's like his first car he bought or something. Exactly. You can't tell, like you can't even tell the cars apart anymore because nothing like they all look the same. You look at like a Toyota, it looks the same as a Honda. The Honda looks the same as a Kia. Like they all look the same. Like cars used to look so different. You could tell. Like when you're looking at a Mercedes versus a BMW, you could tell. You know, when you're looking at a Mercedes versus like a Toyota, you could tell. Now you can't tell anymore. They're all ugly. Every single one of them. All of them are ugly. Melanie Max loves her new Jeep, says Cavatina Chat. Yeah, like that looked fun. Jeep still looks like a Jeep, you know? You could tell it apart. At least like that Jeep, the specific Jeep that she got. But most of them, they're all ugly now. I think. That's just my personal opinion. It's just my personal opinion. What Shane G? I lived under a Mercedes for a while. Good times. What? Like, were you like a mechanic where you would like, you know, go under the Mercedes and like do your do you think? Camelot says I finished my new Jeep build. That's cool. You built your own? That's awesome. That's awesome. What color is it? I don't know what to ask. Shane G says, sure, why not? Oh my God, you guys. Dark Gren. Him Dark Gren is the color. I don't know what that means. Him Dark Gren. I think Camelot is drunk. Buddy, it's like 2 p.m. Stop drinking. I'm just joking. It's probably like speech to text. Dark green is a good color for a car. You know what's a terrible color though? That puke green. Like the booger green. I hate that color. It's like, why do people do that color to their car? Just stop it. I hate that color so much. But I like the dark green ones are nice. Speaking of nice, the next story is really very sweet. And it was sent in by Sacred Chow. Thank you for the story. It was a lovely story, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. Another story about human kindness and just lovely people all around. This story really warms your heart, if you have one. A woman finds note from neighbor in building, hails it the cutest thing ever. It is kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Here we go. What's up, Epic Mike? How you doing, bud? How you doing? Okay. This is really sweet. Here we go. So this is the lady. She found this note in her building. We're going to read this article. It's really cute. It says, the heartwarming story of a man who, with the desire to try something new, has captured people's imagination online. In a viral video on TikTok with more than 300,000 views, Margaret from Boston shared a picture of a note left by a man in her building. I'd love to go sailing. I've never been. The note in the building's communal area read, I'm very interested to learn about it. Please consider me if an opportunity arises. I'll be a good helper. I will make nice box lunch. Ed. How sweet. That's what this note said. This is the note. And then she made a TikTok video about it saying, someone please take Ed sailing. How cute. How cute is that, right? I don't know Ed, but he lives in my building, Margaret, who only shared her first name, told Newsweek. I haven't chatted with him yet, but I hope I get to soon. I shared the note because I thought it was so cute and genuine. I mean, the lunch part. I just knew we needed to get this man on a sailboat. Before long, the power of social media came through, sparking a wave of responses from viewers. TikToker Danny said, and he drew a little sailboat. I'm crying. Please, someone take him. While another viewer, Star Style, said, he put it out there to the universe. He did. And look at he's got a little sailboat on here. It's so cute. Excuse me. Aaron Walton commented, it's giving up and I'm losing it. Please take him or I'm going to learn to sail and move to Boston. The story took another delightful turn when one of Margaret's high school friends got in touch from the Boston Sailing Center offering to take Ed on a sailing trip. It actually turned out that the person on the other end of my communications with Boston Sailing was a high school friend of mine. It was sweet that it reconnected us too, Margaret said. Just a few weeks later, Boston Sailing Center shared a picture on their TikTok page of Ed smiling broadly aboard the sailboat. Ed finally got his wish to go sailing, the caption said. The moment Ed's heartfelt request was fulfilled delighted the internet. TikToker M, who had been following the story, commented, I'm so happy. Thank you for making us all smile. Best update ever. While another viewer wrote, this is so wholesome. Even Margaret herself left a comment on the update from the Sailing Center saying, yes, so happy for you, Ed. And that is the sweetest story. And here's with Ed. Let me share that with you guys because it was really cute with him sailing. I love human kindness stories. There it is. I'm going to have to mute this though, probably because of the song. But there it is. There they are. He's sailing with Ed. He got to have his dream come true. That was sweet. I love it. I love these kind of stories. Russell Hall for 2 says, I think we all know what she meant by boxed lunch. Like a lunch in a box. I'm confused. I'm confused. Epic Mike saying, I'm good, digging the positive vibes. Well, you're in the right place, sir. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I swear to God, half the time Russell Hall stuff goes like just way over my head. I'm like, huh? Huh? What? But I still love him. I still love him. Grim. Shane G says, Lizzo ate my box lunch. Yarnwich says, yes, we know what she meant. Clearly a bento box. Exactly. It's a bento box. Oh my God, I love bento boxes. They're so good. It's like my favorite thing ever. Next bit of news is also very sweet. It's a Canadian bit of news. Actually, the next 2 stories are Canadian. This one's especially surprising because if there's any Canadians in the chat, they will understand. But also, I think it's kind of like world. It's a world thing that most people hate the post office and postal workers because postal workers can be a bit of a pain. And I specifically Canada Post kind of sucks. So it's just like in cop stories like that I tell you guys, like, oh, like, you know, it's nice to cover like good news stories about police officers because they never get any love, you know, almost never. So this story is really interesting because postal workers barely ever get any love because most of the time they're not very nice people. But in this case, it was different. This postal worker was nice. And and they made the news. And this is a very, very lovely story. It says Canada Post worker saves the day after child forgets stamp on postcard to grandma. Aw, this is that story.
Thought her 12-year-old Diane Dyer thought her postcard would never be seen again after dropping it in this mailbox as a part of her summer camp program.
My mom sent me a super long, weirdly complicated address, so I completely forgot to put the stamp on when I was taking it out.
It was probably in Mexico.
On a long shot, camp staff wrote on the mailbox, hoping that the mail carrier would stamp the postcard and ship it to rural Nova Scotia.
Dia put the note in and said that it didn't have a stamp. I guess I just went into problem-solving mode. I was like, maybe we could call Canada Post, but probably the fastest thing is to just leave a note.
That would have been
A short while
faster.
later,
They would
there
never
was a
answer
new
the phone.
message on the note saying, "Found it and stamped it. Have a great day."
Aww.
The agent picked through every envelope one by one to find the card.
When I read that a child had sent a postcard from their day camp to their grandmother with no postage, obviously, first thing I thought once I opened it was to find this missing piece of letter mail.
Fong says it's something she and many of her coworkers would do again if they found a note on their mailbox.
To see them there having a day camp and doing things like outreach, it's a great opportunity for us to connect with our community. So just to see that there's a simple request, it's human decency just to follow through and do what you got to do, right?
And what that means for Dia is her grandmother gets to read about those stories from summer camp. While the postcard isn't there yet, it's on its way to the small town of Ecum, something that may not have happened had it not been for the kindness of that Canada Post delivery agent. Zach Power, Global News, Halifax.
The kindness of strangers. How sweet. How sweet. A really nice little news about Canada Post, which is really freaking rare. Like, that is probably the rarest news I've ever covered. A nice news about Canada Post. That's funny. You know what else is funny? Someone on Rumble, Speeder Racer says, "Oh, I heard I could find my secret UFO car here. Where was it spotted? Howdy. Well, hello. Hello to you. Is that your car? Because that's amazing." We covered that story already. It was fantastic. Fantastic. What a cool car. Really loved it. Really loved that story. Grim, your comment just killed me in the best way. I'm not highlighting it because that's terrible. Oh no. Okay. Next bit of news is really cute. Also Canadian. Also Canadian. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Here we go. Darren's gonna be feeling this one because it's super sweet. Here we go. Darren's Canadian. Okay, here we go. Mystery group prowls town conducting mischievous kindness, stealing and restoring and returning garden gnomes. This is such a weird story. Here's the gnomes. This also, like, side note, this reminds me of an episode of King of the Hill where Peggy gets into garden gnomes and then Hank accidentally breaks her garden gnome and then has to replace it. And then he goes to the store and they're like, like all the garden gnome people are like super weird. Like they have like their own society and stuff, and they think like the garden gnomes are alive and like they come to life at night and like they have to like, you know, sit a certain way. There's a whole culture with garden gnomes. Okay, like no judgment, but that was a great episode of King of the Hill. I love that. I love that episode. It was great. And this article really reminded me of it. So here we go. This is that story. A mischief reigns in a small Canada community after a kidnapping left a man's garden vacant of the 10 ceramic garden gnomes that resided there. Kelly Blair, a resident of Kelowna, BC, woke up on a late June morning to discover his garden gnomes had been stolen from his yard. Blair was distressed as he had also lost a canoe several weeks back and now figured his neighborhood was no longer safe. He had enjoyed the gnomes' company for years and would miss their weathered, beaten-down faces. Then, on July 3rd, a knock was heard on the back door. Opening it, Blair beheld a mysterious old woman standing stock still, holding out an envelope addressed to the homeowner. Admitting she could answer none of Blair's questions, he opened the envelope and discovered a paper silhouette of a gnome with the words "Gnome Restoration Society" written down in the middle. The woman remained tight-lipped, led Blair to the back of her truck where, arranged neatly in boxes, he saw all the gnomes smiling back at him from behind fresh coats of paints. That's these guys right here. So they restored the gnomes and like painted them all. That's why they look so nice in that picture. The woman... Yeah, so she behind fresh paint. The gnomes are home, said Blair to Black Press. It just totally made my day. The messenger said the folks want to remain anonymous, and apart from that, she had no information to give Blair, who said he was amazed at the exquisite detail and pristine restoration these mischief makers undertook on behalf of his garden gnomes. The detail is just incredible. Blair said he would like to thank all those involved in the Gnome Restoration Project. Thank you so much for this random act of kindness. What a weird little news piece. What a little weird thing to do. I love it. This is just fun. This is the funnest thing I've heard in a long time. I just love it. I just love fun. A fun bit of news. I just saw another clickbait that looks hilarious, so we're going to click on that. So we got 2 clickbait stories for the end of the day, for the end of this show. That sounds like fun, right? Clickbait. I like clickbait. Okay. We're nearing the end. We're nearing the end. Almost. What's up, Ram Bam? Can you imagine Skull Leader? I prefer them the way they were before the restoration. Darren said, clearly not downtown in Kelowna. They would not come back. Oh, that's sad. I think it's really funny. I think it's really funny. Oh, I like that. Romeo and Juliet. I like that. I like that. That's funny. I like that little pun. It was punny. It was punny. My gnome could use some love. Oh, okay. Next story. This is really cute, but also sad, but also cute, but also sad. Only sad because I love doggies. And like, this doggy was lost, but now he's found. State troopers' heroic act rescuing a lost doggy in pouring rain. This trooper's a hero. He's my hero. He rescued this doggy. Look at the poor doggy. Tennessee State Trooper Lance Williams became a local hero after rescuing a lost dog from a busy road in Kingsport during a torrential downpour. My goodness. Poor little doggy. Initially believing that there was a car crash due to the slowing traffic, Trooper Willis was relieved and surprised to discover a distressed German Shepherd stranded in the middle of the road. Captured in a video posted on TikTok, Trooper Willis's swift actions quickly went viral, garnering widespread admiration. Here is that video. Oh, it was a little doggy. He like opened this door and he's like, "Get in, bud. Get in." He's going. Oh. Wait, let me zoom in more. Maybe you guys can see this better. Ah, what did I do? No. None of those worked. There. That's probably best. Let's try that again. You guys, your little doggy. Oh, he's so cute. He's going in the car. Oh, he saved him. The footage shows him pulling into the center lane and allowing the soaked and frightened dog to hop in his cruiser, ensuring her safety. The video was captioned, "We need to make this human famous." And it didn't take long for the clip to touch the hearts of many. There's the hero. He rescued the doggy. The rescued dog named Luna was taken to PetWorks Animal Services in Kingsport. The local shelter confirms that Luna's owner had successfully reclaimed her after a harrowing ordeal. Well, thank God. Luna is at home safe with her family. PetWorks Animal Services stated in a message to News Channel 11 in Tennessee. They also conveyed Trooper Willis's heartfelt sentiment. Trooper Willis said Friday that Luna's owner locating her was all he hoped for. So yay! Thank goodness for this man. Good human. Good human. Yay, everybody. Love it. I love it. Lovely name. It is. That's my old cat's name. My dear old departed cat, Luna. That was my first cat. I named her after Sailor Moon's cat, Luna. So cute. It's a good name. Okay. This one's kind of funny. Let's listen to some insults from from students to teachers, which are kind of funny. Well, some of them are funny. Some of them are lame, but some of them are funny. Teacher shares hilarious quotes from her 8th grade students in viral video. It's always fun to hear kids like try and insult adults. It's really funny. So this is one of those. I like that. So let's see how you guys feel about these insults.
8th graders have said to me, "Are you in therapy? You seem like the type."
That's funny.
"You look like my grandpa's couch."
Ouch.
Thank you.
Wow.
"Now that the ops are gone, we can yap."
What? What does that even mean?
A student got the answer right and yelled, "Yeah, I felt that one in my nuggets."
What the frick?
"Your pants look like trash bags sewn together. Ha ha, trash bag pants."
Okay. Wow.
"I don't get why you write so much on my rough draft. I'm not reading all that, bruh, for real, for real."
That's That's amazing.
Miss Dugan, the toilet paper in this school sucks. I just got dookie on my hand.
No. Oh, that's hilarious.
Fat ass alert.
Oh, shit.
That one ended up being about me. I was eating some crackers.
Oh, that's terrible.
Miss Dugan, you don't want to know what I say about you behind your back or you'd quit your job.
Ouch. I know the voice does it. It's
and
really
finally, how does it feel to be the only unmarried teacher in this school?
Oh my God. That is mean. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
That was, oh, good. Good Lord. That is mean. Good Lord. Jeez. Kids can be so cruel. Wow. My goodness. Oh my God. Brutal. I think my favorite one was the first one. Are you in therapy? Because you look like you could use it. That was so funny. I thought it was funny. BRZ Monkey's crying. Hey, I thought it was funny. You gotta laugh at yourself. Based kids. They're such a-holes. God. That was hilarious. I'm not reading all that, bro. For real. Like on like his work that needed to be corrected. Why are you always writing stuff on my work? I'm not reading all that. What? Like what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Amazing. Amazing. You do have to be thick-skinned to be a teacher. You do. I mean, it's just so. The internet has two sides. You know what's funny? We all have two sides. It's the yin and yang, man. It's the yin and yang. It's always that. There's always a battle. That's life. Everything has two sides. All right. Let's balance out the last story with a kid being super sweet. I mean, this is a much younger kid, but this is so sweet. Shields up on this one, as Darren would say. Yes, feed the good wolf, says Darren. You know, Darren's watched this show long enough to know what I was talking about. You feed the good wolf. It's true. So good. Hey, what's up, Mark? How's it going, man? How's it going? Hi there, Miss Nina. It's been a while. I moved to South Padre. It took a little bit longer. Yes, everything has two sides. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. I'm glad that you I'm glad you're doing well. Ian, hi. Hi, buddy. Good to see you. I saw your little story with like with your little tweezers. Well, they weren't little. They were like big tweezers. And I was like, wait, is that Ian? I heard your voice. And I was like, it's Ian's voice. But I haven't actually seen you. So now I've heard your voice and I've seen your hands. But I haven't seen your face. Well, except for your picture. It felt weird. I was like trying to picture your face talking. It was weird. People probably have no idea what I'm talking about. If you follow Ian's Instagram, you'll know what I'm talking about because he put like a little story about these tweezers he got. You'll see me now that my camera's working. Yay! I want to see it. Ew, Shane. Shane G.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bruh. For real, for real. What the fuck? I can't do this. You know what's weird is every time I hear kids talk, I think of that episode of The Simpsons when Grandpa's like, I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what it is weird and scary to me. It'll happen to you. And like Homer's like, no way, man. I'm going to keep rocking forever, forever, forever. And then he like changes to like being Homer and he's like, forever? he's old. I feel that every day. That's me. Every time I hear kids talk today, I'm like, I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. That's like so my life. That's my life. Oh my God. Okay. Here's this next little tiny human. He's so tiny. Or she's so tiny. Look at this little tiny human. Mom finally discovers why her daughter walks around everywhere with her hands behind her back. This is really sweet. We're going to watch this right here. So she keeps seeing her daughter walking around like that. It's Grandpa. It's Grandpa's influence that has made this little girl just walk around imitating her grandpa. This is the cutest thing ever. Look at little Grandpa. Oh, it's so sweet. You know, they say imitation is the greatest form of flattery. And that's what this girl's doing right here. She's imitating the man she loves, which is so sweet. It's just it's the sweetest, right? I mean, it's the kind of stuff that brings tears to your eyes because it's just like, oh, and you can tell that like the grandpa is such a great grandpa that, you know, she loves him so much. She wants to be like him. That's so sweet. I love that. I love that so much. That was it. That was the shields up for that little thing, which was so sweet. Little girl admiring her granddad. So cute. Desert Fox. We practice how to be positive people around here on this show. I mean, it's fine that you want to look at the cup half empty, but I suggest you look at the cup half full. Makes your life a little bit happier. That's this next story here as well, which is also very, very sweet. Single dad shares touching card from daughter before she left to go to mom's house. A single dad says he was brought to tears by a heartfelt Father's Day card from his young daughter. Before leaving to spend the week at her mom's, his 8-year-old daughter secretly tucked a card into her backpack. Happy Dad Day, a Riley gift. Oh no, Airly gift. Oh, I think she's trying to say early. The proud dad discovered the card on Sunday and was moved by its sweet message. Overwhelmed with emotions, he shared photos of the card on Reddit, writing, found this in my 8-year-old's backpack on Sunday before she went to her mom's for the week. Makes me very proud that I'm doing something right as a parent. And this is the card, and it's like it says, "I know I'm growing up I'm growing so fast. You and me. This is the dad. This is me. I think this is a tree and some grass and stuff. Cloud. I think this is the sun. And here it says, "Dear Dad, I know this is an early gift. I think it says early. But I want you to know that you are the best dad I could wish for. And I wanted to tell you a couple of more things. I love you so much. And thank you for taking care of me. With love from Bella. Oh, I love how like there's a little... the card was filled with love and gratitude as his daughter expressed how much she cherished their time together. I love all the memories that we make, and it gets better and better, she wrote. I love the memories we make. They're sitting there. I love you, she's written here. My only dad and the bestest dad. There's a fish here for some reason. I think they're fishing, maybe. That's so cute. Moments like these highlight the importance of love, connection, and the little things that make parenting so rewarding. Yes, absolutely. And it also makes it so important that, even when you're separated and stuff like that, fathers and both parents need to still be a part of the kid's life. And it's good that that man is getting to see his daughter and having an effect. It's awesome. It's awesome to see. It's awesome. Mark says, I miss my dad. Enjoy your parents for as long as they're here. Yeah, me too, buddy. Same here with my dad. And rest in peace to the ones that are gone. Rest in peace to the ones that are gone. They're angels now. This was going to be the last bit of news, but now we have 2 clickbait stories. So this was going to be the last news I shared, which is this very cool picture of a rock and roll sloth. Photographer captures hilarious photo of sloth in a guitar playing pose. While photographer Harry Collins from Pennsylvania captured a glorious photo while on a trip to Costa Rica. The photograph features a sloth in a pose that hilariously resembles a rock star strumming guitar. This is so cool. I love nature. Nature is the best, isn't it? I love nature. Which, by the way, I went to this guy's profile on Instagram, and I gotta say, this guy's amazing. Like wild photography. I love wild photography. I think it's like so cool. It's one of the coolest professions in the world, in my opinion. This guy's cool. You know what? I'm gonna follow this guy. This guy's cool. Wow, he's got a lot of followers. Look at some of the pictures he's taken. I mean, these are so cool. Look at this one. There was one with the bears. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. He's got bears. I wonder how close you have to be. I mean, I think these photographs, or this this is not even a photo. I think this thing probably took it a bit further away because the cameras are so amazing. Look at the little bear cubs. There was another one. Oh, look at this one. Oh, mama's feeding the baby. There was another one. Oh, this is cool. Where the bear is like fishing. Oh, this is cool, man. Look at this. There was one where the bear, they were like fishing, and then there's this. I think it's that one. Oh no, it's this one. And then like she doesn't want to share the food with the baby. She's like, "This is mine. This is cool." The baby's like, "Can I have some, Mom?" And the mom's like, "No, it's my food. Go get your own. Stop it. No, it's my food." I like these. Look at this owl. Pretty. Nature photography. Ooh, look at this. Scary. He looks like a doggy. Oh my God, look at that tongue. Oh my God. I could watch this stuff all day. That's pretty. I'm gonna put this guy's link in the description. I mean in the chat. So if you guys are interested, go and follow him because he's got a lot of cool cool pictures and stuff like that. Gonna put that in Rumble as well. It's fun. It was fun. I like it. Ian, thank you for the 25. Says that's the sloth version of the middle finger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Okay, let's go back to that. Gotta see that again. Where's the sloth picture? He was he looked like he was playing the guitar. He didn't look. Whoa, wait. Let's go back to this. Look at this guy's camera. Hold on. I'm going to go back to the sloth picture in a second. But you can see the camera with this. That's what he's taking this with. I mean, look at that. That's nuts. That's the camera. You need a camera like this. Ow. You can see the equipment. Okay, let me go back to the sloth picture. Where'd it go? There it is. He's is that the sloth way of giving a finger? Oh my. Oh my. He's playing the guitar. Stop it. No. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much for the 25 yen. That's very generous. Appreciate you. And Wolverine Snicket gifted 5 memberships to the chat. You make sure you say thank you if you got a membership from Wolverine Snicket. Appreciate you. Thank you. He's like, stick this in your fancy camera. Fancy camera. Looks like a red camera system he's using. Oh. You know, that guy needed more pictures of monkeys. I gotta say. He's got bears. He's got owls. There's a raccoon. He's got a bunch of animals, but barely any monkeys. The monkeys need some love in that guy's Instagram. He needs to take some good monkey pictures. No, there was no turtles either. He needed more turtles. He needed more monkeys. He's got a bunch of ducks and stuff like that. He had a couple like foxes that are cute. Oh, there's a monkey one. Oh, look at the monkey. Hold on. Here's a monkey. Hold on. Maybe we can find a turtle one too. There's the monkey. Look at the monkey. So cute. Oh, he's so cute. Maybe look, he's got bats. There's more sloths. Maybe he's got a turtle in here somewhere. Let's see. That's a cool picture. I don't see any turtles. There's a baby monkey. Oh, look at the baby monkey. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god, I'm dying. Look at the baby. Oh my god. Oh no, I thought it was going to be like baby monkey sounds. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, that's adorable. Baby animals are so cute. Look at this frog. That's cool. It's like cyber frog. Whoa, look at this frog. Whoa. I could sit here and watch this all day. You guys are just going to make me just lose myself in this now. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. We gotta move on. I could just sit here and watch these videos all day. Thank you again, Wolverine Stickett. And then Mark, thank you for 20-month member message. Wow, it says, I've missed you guys. This community is top-notch. Yay, monkeys. Oh, you guys. You have been missed too. I notice when people aren't here. I noticed that. So I noticed that you weren't here for a bit. I'm really glad to see you. Want more bats? Oh my God. That's right, because you're a witch. Let's see if there was we can look at the bat baby one. Where's the bat baby? I saw the bat baby. I thought it was there. We'll look at one more baby bats for Yarn Witch. Where did it go? Oh, look at this one. Whoa. That's not a baby bat, though. Wait, is that eating a flower? I didn't know bats ate flowers. That's crazy. Oh, they're baby bats. Or maybe they're just bats. I don't know if they're just baby bats or not. I think they're just regular bats. There you go. Some more bats for you. It's a flying rat. That's what they are. Bats are basically a flying rat. Except for they have explosive poop. Like literally. Like you can set their poop to explode. It's kind of crazy. Last bit of news before we go to the clickbait. It's not even news, but I actually saw that Cecil shared this. And for Cecil to be getting in on human kindness, I feel like I'm doing something right with my life. Like people all over the world are, kind of getting these seeds implanted in their brain. Like even Camelot was here today. You saw Epic Mike here. The kindness seed is being planted in these people's brains, including Cecil. And he shared this out. And I was kind of surprised because Cecil usually shares out like really negative stuff. And then I saw this. And this chick's like, does anyone know this man? And this dude was doing something really nice.
Hey, everyone. Do y'all know this guy right here in the t-shirt with the green tube?
All right, get your fucking tea ready because we need the FBI, the TikTok FBI, the TikTok FBI. This is our guy right here. Why are we looking for him? Glad you asked.
I don't know who he is, but he is here in Helen, Georgia. He was here yesterday on July 4th, 2024, and he was here today, July 5th, 2024.
Oh.
And you see what he's doing. He has grabbed so many children out of the water. He has saved them from
saving them.
From the parents from drowning, from being run over by other tubes. And I just want to bring his attention to him and give him a shout out. If anyone knows him, please tag him.
That's so sweet.
I want him to know that we see him and we recognize his efforts and what he did today, and we appreciate him. And if there's anyone out there that knows his name, please.
I wonder if they found him.
He was here yesterday at the Hellendorf, right in front of the Hellendorf where the little Raging River is, and he was here yesterday.
Look at him. He's just like running. Did you see that?
Out there.
Look at him. Look. He's just standing there and he's like, oh no. Look at him run.
He was here today. He spent hours out there.
Wow.
Here's a better look at our guy. Another more gooder look at our guy. This is our guy now. We appreciate you, bro. As
good
a
human.
father, I know how much it freaks me out having my kids out in the moving water like this. I got 5 kids and I'm always freaked out. Where they at? So
good
knowing
human.
I got good people out here who help and other parents keep an eye on these kids, keeping an eye on each other. It takes a village.
It
So
does.
find this guy, tag him. I like to send him some tea, maybe some tea mugs, maybe some merchandise. But most importantly, I like to send him a thank you. Do your thing, internet.
Oh, I hope they found him and gave him some like tea or whatever. That's really cool. I love that. That was a good story. Thanks for sharing, Cecil. Not all heroes wear capes. Exactly. Dude was doing good things over there. Bestest dad. That's right. Bestest dad. So awesome. I love it. I love it. That dude, like, he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. He wasn't working there. He was just there helping out, which is awesome. Yeah. It's so good. Turtle love, everybody. Turtle love. It's a good day. It's a good day today. Okay. Gonna move on to the clickbaits, and then we're calling it. We're gonna call it. This one's clickbait. Man survives wildfire by scuba diving in pool. Wildfire rages around him. That is wild. In a harrowing tale of survival against the odds, an Australian man recounted his dramatic escape from a devastating wildfire that swept through Western Australia years ago. Peter Fabrici, a 53-year-old resident, found himself facing a raging inferno that ravaged over 7,000 acres and destroyed more than 30 homes in his area. Holy moly! That's close. As the fire approached, while many evacuated, Fabrici made a brave decision to stay behind and defend his home. Equipped with the scuba diving gear to help him breathe in the thick smoke, he battled spot fires and increased winds as long as he could. However, when the situation became too perilous, Fabrici sought refuge in his neighbor's pool. I got into the pool with my scuba gear and stayed underwater for about 5 minutes until the fire passed over me. He recounted in an interview with Sky News, I stayed on the bottom looking up and watching the blaze pass over top. That is crazy. That's crazy. While we strongly advise evacuating for safety during a wildfire, Fabrici recounted how he successfully protected his home from the flames. After the fire passed, I surfaced and was amazed to see the house still standing with no flames in sight, he shared. That's crazy news. But you know what? I don't recommend doing that. Evacuate, people. Evacuate. But I guess, thank God that he lived to tell the tale. Lived to tell the tale, but I don't know. I wouldn't mess around with fire. I'd be like, you know what? You can have my house. I don't want to burn. Yeah, good thing. He had the scuba gear. I'd never actually thought about that. You might be able to hide out in a pool with scuba gear. I would say evacuate. Personally, I'd be like, we're getting out of here. Yeah, evacuate. That's what I would do. All right. Last bit of little clickbait. I have a sneeze. I have a sneeze, but it's not coming out. I'm like, oh my God. Hold on. I hate when that happens. Okay. It's not coming. The stupid sneeze won't come. Okay. All right. The last bit of news. Little clickbait. The sneeze didn't come out. The sneeze didn't come out. breathtaking, hilarious realtor video edit by Gen Z employee goes viral. Let's watch it. Here we go. God, I just went down. What the junk? What am I watching? What? I asked my Gen Z employee to edit the video for me, and she sent this back to me. What? I don't understand. What? In an unexpected twist of humor, a realtor's request for video editing help from his Gen Z employee has turned into a viral sensation. The young team member decided to take the creative approach by compiling all the realtor's breaths before speaking into the one video. Oh my God. Is it terrible that I hate Gen Z? The results, a laugh out loud funny clip that has been internet in stitches. Viewers has been quick to applaud the unique, hilarious edit. One commenter said, give her a raise because this 100% caught my attention more than whatever you were going to say. Another added, I laughed harder each time I watched it. Is it funny? I didn't laugh. Hold on. Let's go back and rewatch this. I feel like I might have to. Let's see. I have to reassess. I have to reassess the situation. Yeah, it's kind of funny. What the fuck? Oops. Alright, that's kind of funny. I think it's the funniest part is where he's like trying to fix his hair. That is so random. Well, okay, what do you guys think of this? Is that funny or not? I can't tell anymore. Viral marketing. It didn't make me laugh because that was supposed to be clickbait, right? So I didn't like laugh from the deep. Like I got like a. Like I guess that was funny. I don't. Yeah, man. Every breath you take. See, that's funny. I'm old, you guys. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like that video, this was like one of those grandpa moments for me. I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. And now this doesn't make sense. Like, okay. Grim says it took my breath away, Nina. Okay. Well then. I stand corrected, Grim. I need more coffee. It's over. And so is the show. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me. You guys are amazing. Thank you for hanging out with me and putting up with my silly antics. You guys are the best. I wish I could give you guys all a big hug. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug for me. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. You guys are the best. And a special thanks to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you for supporting the channel in the way that you do. It makes it possible for me to do the show. You guys are amazing. And leave comments. Leave comments if you like the show. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you leave a comment. Let the YouTube and Rumble and whatever algorithm know that you enjoyed the show. That always helps. So thank you so very much again. Yes, thank you so much. Good to see you, Mark. Everybody, have a fantastic weekend. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. As always, have hope. And if you don't, that's okay. I'll have it for you. Come back here next week. And I'll see you. See you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye. I can't find my outro. Where is it? Okay, I found it. Bye.